Hello, my lovely Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are doing your February weekly reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And they are still on sale for Valentine's Day. Today is the last day of the sale. I have 2 love spreads available, one for new love, and that covers the person coming towards you and everything you need to know about them, as well as one for past or current love, and that takes a look at their thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions, and a potential outcome. Both are on sale for $25, and I do have Zoom readings still on sale for $50. And everything that you guys will need to know about scheduling is in the description box for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Cancers, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Cancer's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. My goodness, guys, I'm starting to lose my voice today. All right, let's take a look at your energy. Got the 8 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Some of you guys could have a family with somebody here. For others of you, it does kind of feel that you could be taking a look at what you want for the long term and taking a look at what you really value and what is very important to you that you have moving forward, right? When you think about your future, when you think about your dream life, the dream relationship, it's what aspects of that do you value the most, right? And I think you could be taking a look at that. With this 8 of Cups energy, you have the High Priestess. Some of you guys are feeling like this intuitive pull to, like this, almost like a calling to leave something behind. And I feel like it's because when you do think about that dream life, dream relationship, dream love, you're recognizing where you can't have that where you're at, okay? And maybe that looks like leaving behind a comfort zone in order to put yourself back out there, or leaving behind a relationship that you know isn't for you, right? Or one that isn't healthy for you in order to achieve that. But there's a little bit of an energy of unknown surrounding it, and we are instinctually afraid of the unknown, you know. So I feel like that could be causing some hesitation for you. Both of those cards, the 8 of Cups and the High Priestess, are cards for Pisces. And you also have the Hangman here. Some of you guys, which is also a card of Pisces. So we have 4 cards on the table, and 3 of them are Pisces. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, or Pisces season could be very significant for you guys in some way. We have the King of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're just getting very, very clear about what it is that you want. You know, what it is that's important to you, the kind of relationship that you want, how you want to be treated. And the King of Swords, it is an energy of boundaries. It's an energy of cutting things out that no longer serve you, or that aren't aligned with your highest good, that aren't what you want, you know. I feel like a part of this is because there's somebody, for some of you guys, there's somebody in your life that you have been dealing with or had been dealing with that didn't value you, okay, in the way that you deserve to be treated. And I feel like you guys could have dealt with that energy for quite some time. Some of you guys are already in separation from that energy, and this is just about being ready to, you know, the 8 of Cups is a card of walking away, but it's also a card of emotionally disconnecting, right? Emotionally leaving something behind. You get the 10 of Wands, because I feel like you've dealt with this for a long time. So whether you are with them or whether you're already in separation from them, either way, it's, you know, you do feel like it's going to be difficult for you to do this here, but you also feel like this is something that you need to do. You know that walking away or emotionally disconnecting isn't going to be easy. 10 of Wands, it's going to be work. But staying where you're not valued or appreciated, staying where you're unhappy and where you're not meant to be is also work, right? And I feel like you're getting very clear about what those values are and what needs to be cut out in order for you to have that. You've been in this stagnant energy for a while, but I almost feel like it has served you in the way that it's really caused you to tap into your intuition and to really look within. We will clarify that a little bit more in a moment, but we are going to get your person's energy out on the table. Show me the person that Pisces is dealing with in this situation. No, I said Pisces. Cancer is dealing with in this situation. Some of you guys definitely could be dealing with the Pisces or Pisces season. I think it's because I'm looking at all these Pisces cards. Show me the person that Cancer is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Cancer, please? What is their energy towards Cancer? Show me the person that Cancer is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Cancer, please? Oops, we got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Flipped around. All right. Have the Hangman in the reverse, the Five of Swords in the reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The thing with the Hangman in the reverse, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it can be an energy of releasing, coming out of a stagnant period. Other times, I feel the Hangman in the reverse is, the Hangman does represent, when it's in the upright position, a change in perspective, right? He's hanging himself there to gain clarity and enlightenment, and that comes with new views and new perspectives and new mindsets and opening your mind to change into new possibilities. In the reverse, sometimes it's somebody who's unwilling to change. It's kind of that energy of like, I'm sure you've heard somebody say, oh, I've been like this my whole life, I'm not going to change now. Somebody who's just totally unwilling to change or to work on themselves or to see a different perspective, right? That's how I'm feeling it now. I do kind of feel that, and I feel that there's somebody here, especially with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, is like, I've been like this my whole life. I've been like this for a long time. I feel like with that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, we are going to get more cards for it too, but I also kind of feel there's this energy of maybe this person has said that they would make this change or they would do this or make these compromises, right? But it hasn't happened. Nothing has happened here. The Five of Swords in the reverse, I do feel like they don't want to talk about it, they don't want the conflict. The Five of Swords in the reverse can be a card of remorse as well, but we'll have to take a look at it. So tell me about this Hangman in the reverse. Why is that here? Got the Page of Wands. Yeah, it is a little bit of an immature energy here. And that's not a judgment thing. We just are where we are, That's okay. We all have room for growth. But it is a little bit, they're showing up as a page. It's a little bit of an immature energy, somebody who's, not even willing to take that first step. Tell me about this Five of Swords in the reverse. Why is that here? The Knight of Wands. I'm also seeing this Page of Wands here. I feel like they have received. Sometimes the Page of Wands to me can be being on the receiving end of a message. I feel like they've been receiving the things that you've said, because I feel like a lot of you guys have expressed yourself to this person. A lot of you guys have expressed to this person, how you're feeling, what you want, how you feel like you're not being treated the way that you deserve to be and the kind of life that you want. And this person is receiving it, but they're unwilling to make any changes or unwilling to change their perspectives, right? The Five of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Wands. If this person has been unfaithful or inconsistent in the past, if they've had that player-like energies, I do feel like they do have remorse for for those types of behaviors. If that's not the case, then I just feel like this person, it's just about what they want and they desire, right? And they don't even want to argue about it. They don't want to talk. It's like, I'm going to do what I want. I'm just going to do what I want, and I'm not willing to change. That's the energy I feel from this person. They could also be a little bit, have a little bit of a temper. They could They could say some hurtful things at times for some of you guys. With this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, tell me what that's about. We got the Four of Swords. Some of you guys are on a break from this person. If that's the case, if you guys are not with this person, I do feel like there are aspects that this person does feel guilty about or have remorse for. Like maybe they lashed out and said things they didn't want to, or maybe they rushed and handled things in a way that they wish that they would have done better, you know, or they wish that they wouldn't have been quite so selfish. And even though they've received what you have to say, there still is an unwillingness to change here. And this Four of Swords here, you know, I do feel like there is some reflection going on about this situation, but there's nothing being done about it. There's no action being taken with it. So we're gonna clarify some of this. To be honest, Cancer, a lot of your stuff looks very clear, but we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit further into it. Anyways, tell me about this Eight of Cups and the High Priestess energy. The Three of Swords in the reverse. To me, that's feeling it. Honestly, it is feeling like there's healing that is happening, but it's happening through acceptance. Okay, it's just happening through acceptance. I feel like you guys maybe had a hard time getting to the space of accepting that something wasn't going to work. Like I said, I feel like you've stayed in it and you've dealt with it for quite some time. But I do feel like you guys are moving into a place of acceptance, and I feel like that is what is going to bring in healing for you, or trigger, you know, you to heal yourself. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles and this King of Swords, the King of Cups. So there is love here. You know, there is love here. But I also feel like you are in this, it's like even though there is love here, I still have to do, I don't want to put that, let me think of how to put that. I don't want to say the love is not enough, but that's kind of what it is. It's like, yeah, I love you, but that's not enough for me to stay and be, you know, stay where I'm not being valued. It's not enough for me to give up on the kind of life and the love that I deserve and I want, you know. I also feel like you guys are moving into a very emotionally stable place, because I feel like you guys are moving into a place of acceptance and healing. Tell me about this Hangman and this Ten of Wands. Because I feel like a part of you recognizes where it is going to be difficult to do this, to emotionally disconnect, to move on. But it's very difficult to stay too. And it's reminded me of this. I saw this meme a few days ago. It said something like, if you think the cost of, you know, if you think the cost of taking action is high, you should see the cost of staying where you are. And I kind of feel like that here with this. You have the Two of Swords here. You've been very stagnant, you've been very indecisive, but I feel like you're moving out of that energy. And I think this person's unwillingness to make any changes or change their perspective is kind of helping you, you know, figure things out here. But I also feel like you have your High Priestess. I feel like you are trusting your intuition in this situation, and you're getting more and more clear, and you're getting to a better and better emotional state with it. Tell me about this Hangman in the reverse with this Page of Wands, please. We got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's a change of mind or a change of heart. I feel like this person was hoping that you were going to just, you know, have a change of mind or have a change of heart when it comes to them. That they wouldn't have to actually make any changes, that you would just kind of, you know, give up on this or change your mind. And the Temperance, you know, they're like patiently waiting for that. They do think that you'll just change your mind. You know, it's fine. Tell me about this Five of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Especially if you guys have, for those of you where this person has been unfaithful in things in the past, or had like breadcrumbs or like inconsistent energy, Knight of Wands energy, they know that led to a lot of the issues that you guys have. They know that caused you to kind of have your head on a swivel or really distrust them. I do feel like they are, the thing is, I feel like they are willing to work on this. I shouldn't even say that. I don't think they're willing to work on this. I feel like they're willing to be in the relationship again. But I don't see them being willing to actually work on things or make any change. That's how I want to put it. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse with this Four of Swords, please. They feel like it's taking too long, especially for those of you where you're in separation or there's no communication. They feel like it's taking way too long for you to communicate, and they're starting to see or wonder if you guys are not going to come back together, because I feel like they believe that you guys would, that if they were patient enough that you would change your mind. And I don't think that you are. I think that you're moving towards a place of acceptance and a place of healing and becoming more and more emotionally stable, becoming more and more fulfilled on your own, and maybe even eager to move towards what's meant for you, right? To move towards something that is aligned with what you're trying to achieve in this life. But that is what I have for you, Cancer. Now, if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Now, everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. I do have a tarot course available. It is a one-on-one course via Zoom. They are 4 one-hour sessions, just you and I. If that is something that you guys are interested in, my email's in the description box below, and you can email me for more details. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting me, and I will see you soon.